All right, well, what's next? Oh, Wombat.
Yeah.
It's time for news multi-platforming and Wombat's awesome Apex Assault.
Ooh, any exciting Apex news that you have?
There's a new gun that came out today.
Cool. I haven't seen it.
It's called the Havoc, and it's an
Nice.
energy weapon. And I haven't used it yet. I was afraid to use it. I can barely shoot the other guns.
Did you link your Twitch account and get your free Twitch stuff?
Yep.
Nice. Me too.
I really like, because I got that Pathfinder skin, I took Pathfinder. He's so fun with the cables and the swinging.
Mm-hmm.
I like him. I like him a lot.
I know. He's a good character in that game.
I still suck with
But
him.
now everyone's going to want to use him because everyone has that cool purple outfit. So,
No, they don't. No, not like the 13-year-old kids.
I guess.
The 11-year-olds don't have it because they were commenting on it. Like, ooh, he has Amazon Prime. You know?
I guess.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it happened to me.
I believe you.
Yeah, okay. I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So I have an idea.
What?
Should we hire a coach?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't want to spend the money on it?
No, I would pay for it.
All right, I'm on board.
Okay. And I mean, like for two of us or three of us, or I think it would be. Found this guy. He had, let's see, $25 an hour. He's 19. He's a battle royale expert. He had a 27 kill game. It was a record. It's not a record anymore. I think somebody broke it. But I don't know. I feel like it might be money well spent. You may be able to give us some general tips. I don't know. I'm gonna investigate Wombat.
You do that.
Sounds like you're on board though.
Sure.
As long as you don't have to pay for it, if I'm reading you correctly.
That would be, yeah.
That's a big 10 for.
I got a fence to buy.
Understood. Okay. Because wouldn't you like to be better? Like,
sure.
I feel like it'd be more fun.
I feel like I'm kind of an old dog, but sure.
I'll ask the guy. I'll send him an email. Say, look, we're two old dudes. We know how to play video games. There was a time where we were probably good at first-person shooters, but now we need to get some kills. Can you help us out, or is it a waste of time? I'll find out. Get to the bottom of it.
Sounds good.
While we're still talking about Apex, did you hear about the guy who spent $500 on Apex crates?
To get one item, and he eventually got it, and he said it wasn't worth it? Yeah.
Well, did you read sort of the details of the story? The details of the story are what's interesting.
No, and I'm sure you'll tell me. And
I will. That's why I'm here. Okay. So they have this a pity timer. Basically, he wanted this one thing. He wanted, what was it? This Wraith heirloom. Okay, elusive Wraith heirloom, and he said basically if he opened 500 loot boxes, he was guaranteed to get an heirloom bundle, and that the Wraith heirloom bundle is the only one that exists in the game. So he figured, even though the odds are bad of getting one, he's not going to have to buy 500 loot boxes. He'll probably get it before then. He's seen other people with the skin, so eventually he'll get it. He won't have to spend 500, maybe spend 200, 300, but not 500. But lo and behold, what happens? He doesn't get it and has to spend the 500. And of course he gets it. This is not like a dummy. He's 24-year-old college graduate, bachelor's degree from a 4-year university, full-time job. If you read this guy's story and don't think that loot boxes are gambling, I don't know what you're thinking, because it's exactly, it's not exactly the gambler's fallacy, but it's just a variation of that. And he says he's not interested in gambling really, but because maybe money doesn't interest him that much, but this Wraith, whatever, heirloom thing captured his imagination, and that was a substitute for money in this case. I don't know, just Google $500 on Apex crates and read this guy's story on Reddit. I don't know. It's pretty shady. Doesn't make me feel good about loot boxes.
Because there's nothing to feel good about loot boxes. Loot boxes are fine as a reward for leveling up, but you should just be able to buy what you want.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't, it's bad. And if the government actually does investigate this, and they start getting like psychiatrists to come on and talk about gambling and how it affects people and affects their actions, It definitely come to the conclusion that gamers are being manipulated by loot boxes into paying money. And if it's not bad enough, like these battle royale games, just the gameplay itself, forget about the opening the loot boxes, just the act of the gameplay and picking up the weapons and stuff, that's like a slot machine as well, except you're not, just part of the gameplay. So there's a lot of sort of gambling mechanics in these games. Anyway, how about some NPD numbers
too
from January?
I played it.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
Which one? There's only one Apex, and Shipwreck played it.
Yeah, we played it together. It did not change my mind about whether battle royales are for me or not.
It did not spark joy.
The mechanics, the shooting mechanics, the moving around are the most fun of any of the battle royales that I've played. It's the most polished.
No question. By a million.
But there's still, I have no sense of progression when I'm playing these games.
Because there isn't any.
No, it makes no difference to me whether I survive 15 minutes or I die in the first minute. Like, it just doesn't matter. I can't make it matter.
No, that's not true. Look.
No, it absolutely is true.
Well, yes, I agree with. I understand what you're saying, but what I would like to add is that if you were getting multiple kills a game and getting if you were very competitive with the game, in terms of your skill level, and certainly I am not, but I think you would have more fun. It's not a lot of fun.
To get to that point, though, you have to play quite a bit of the game, unless you're just like a natural.
Well, that's why we need this coach. He's gonna, we're going to save time. We're going to spend money to save time.
I just feel like you have to, every gun, every time I picked up a gun, it was like, I don't know what this does.
It says it right on the screen.
That's not how I learn about how video game guns work.
So shoot it.
I don't shoot it because I don't see anybody for 10 minutes, or when I do shoot somebody,
just shoot it anyway.
They kill me instantly. It's just Counter-Strike with more people. That's what these games are.
Well, so
I didn't like Counter-Strike
with slot machines.
Yeah, it's just more stuff piled on top of Counter-Strike.
All right. Well, I like Counter-Strike.
That makes sense. That's it. Totally. I'm not saying Counter-Strike, people shouldn't like Counter-Strike. That's just, it doesn't spark joy for me.
But I think if you were offing players on
but I'm not.
regularity,
I'm not. I'm getting
joy.
one kill a game.
I know, but I'm saying if you were, you would be getting more joy out of the game.
I don't know, because then at the end of the game, all I'm doing is leveling up to get skins.
No, you want to win.
I don't. It doesn't matter to me.
What?
It does not.
When you play basketball, do you need a trophy at the end of the game, or just winning?
I like to win.
Millennials.
Right. I like to win in basketball. I like to play basketball, but this doesn't do that for me.
It doesn't do that for
you.
Okay, fair enough. It provides, to me, I get that same adrenaline rush.
More than anything. I like dropping us into places where we shouldn't be. That was the most fun I had.
It's fun to do that too. That's what's good about it. You can play it that way too. Mm-hmm. All right.